What up, everybody, and welcome back to No Huddle. Here on After the Whistle, it's your boy Craig, and I have the Patriots schedule for you, and boy, it is a doozy. 100%, this is going to be another uphill battle, downhill fall. It's not, the future is not bright for this season and for the New England Patriots, starting off in week one, hitting the Cincinnati Bengals, and they're going to be fresh and ready to go. That's going to be a tough matchup. Then we got to go to Seattle, and not like Seattle is the most elite team in the NFL, but boy, they got weapons. Geno Smith, maybe comes in fresh and ready. It's a tough game. Matchup against the Jets, best defense in the NFL, so it's not a good look, especially if you start the young boy Drake May. Then on to San Francisco. Holy moly, that's a tough defense, tough offense, not a good look for us. Then we go on to Miami with that high-flying offense. Now, this is where it can get a little bit beneficial. We got that really good defense. Hopefully, Christian Gonzalez is back, and we can do some stuff. So, it's a tough matchup. Most likely, we lose it. Then we're on to Houston, another powerhouse offense with one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Three highly touted wide receivers, Tank Dell, Nico Collins, and the newly added Stephon Diggs with the run game led by Joe Mixon. What are we doing here? Another loss. Then we go to Jacksonville. This is a game that is potential for us to win. Yeah, they got that rookie wide receiver in Brian Thomas. They added Gabe Davis, Christian Kirk another year, and the stud tight end Evan Ingram with Travis Etienne in the backfield. I love all that. That's very strong. Their defense is kind of weak, though, so I think this game will go a little bit back and forth. So I think this is a game where there's a potential for win, but unless this offense is firing on all cylinders, this is another L. Then we move back onto the Jets, and there's going to be no difference. As long as Aaron Rodgers is back there and that defense is playing the way that they do, we're taking the L. Then we go on to Tennessee. Now, this is probably going to be the best game for us all season. Their defense is suspect. They added one piece to that O-line. They did add Calvin Ridley and Tony Pollard. But I think this is a matchup where it will be a fair one, and there's a potential that we could get the dub. Then we're on to the Bears to face the rookie quarterback, Caleb Williams, with his newly acquired weapons in DeAndre Swift, Keenan Allen, and the rookie Rome Odunze. They added to the offensive line. They added to the defense. This team is ready to roll. And by this time of the season, they're in full swing, and we're going to get rolled over quick, fast, and in a hurry. Then we move on to the Rams. Another game that's not super elusive for us. We can definitely handle it defensively. Their defense isn't so tough to play against, but with Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp on the same team, with Matt Stafford throwing the ball, if all these guys are healthy, this is a game that we lose. If a couple of these guys go down, this is a game we could potentially win. Then it's back to Miami. Now, Miami does tend to fall apart towards the end of the season, but if I see a fully healthy Tyreek Hill, and I believe this is it doesn't say whether it's a road game or, it's an away game. So we're in Miami, fair weather. I don't see us taking this one. Then, in December, we're going to the Colts. If Anthony Richardson is 100%, we're losing this game. If Anthony Richardson is out and they're playing with Joe Flacco, all the potential in the world to win it. I don't care what they have for weapons. Our defense is strong. Then we get a bye, and after the bye, on to Arizona, where they acquired Marvin Harrison Jr. They've got Trey McBride, Michael Wilson. They just added Zay Jones. They've got James Conner, and if he's still available, they got a strong run game. And if he's not, Trey Benson, the rookie, comes in to do all that dirty work. And Kyler Murray, we usually are good against the scrambling quarterbacks, but Belichick is gone. Those days are not going to be the same, and I don't think it bodes well for us. Then we go on to Buffalo, which is a game that could go either way, but more than likely because of Josh Allen, we lose. Chargers, another game that can go either way. I'm going to say we get the dub, and then on to Buffalo where we lose the last game of the season. That's all I have for you this week. So With that being in mind, Patriots #1 overall pick, either that or top 3. Until next week, I'll see you. Have a good night.